I guess sort of your reaction to the most recent filings, specifically when it comes to Sonya's character.
Disappointing. You know, she was a young lady that had mental health issues, and who's not to say that all of us have someone in our family with mental health issues, but to bring that out and to be a reason to dismiss the case is disgusting.
How are you guys feeling? We're now a little more than 2 months away from this trial. How are you feeling? What's kind of running through your minds as we know that more emotions like these are expected to come?
Well, I mean, it's going to be emotional, but you know, we just have to keep fighting. We're not going to stop fighting, and I'm sure they're not going to stop throwing things out there to try to dismiss this case. We're more than willing to keep it going, and as long as it takes. We know that we're on the right side of this, and we'll continue to fight.
And this is not about race, this is about justice. No justice, no peace. And if you look at the people who were out there protesting today, 85% of them were not black, they were white people out there, because we bleed the same, we cry the same. And that's what community and diversity is all about, bringing unity together. And I think Sonya Massey's death has brought unity in this community, but we have to continue to have these open conversations and dialogues as we move forward.
We come back to Karen's question about the motions. You know, if any of us are charged with a crime, we're entitled to a defense, and how much of this is about, well, the defense attorneys do have to put something out there. They can't just, you know, stay silent and forfeit.
Well, they're being paid, so they're doing their job.
Yeah, I mean, they can throw anything they want to out there. We all know, or at least in my opinion, we all see it for face value. We know what's going on there. We saw what happened. In my opinion, which I've stated several times, I didn't see her throw water. I didn't see her do all these things that these people are bringing up. But that's all for interpretation. I know they're going to throw stuff out there that they think will benefit their case, but we all saw the video.
And nothing really matters until you watch the video and you see it for yourself.
That's right.
You draw your own opinion, and that's what a jury is all about. It's a democratic system, and we want people to come, watch the video, learn for themselves, and to make the best decision for themselves. Because no justice, no peace, and we all have to live together, regardless of the outcome.
Well, speaking of the jury, it sounds like the defense is no longer pursuing the matter of, you folks don't put on things in Peoria. Don't taint that Peoria jury pool. It sounds like they're not pursuing that at all. Do I understand that right? And what do you think of it?
Well, so that could have been easily rectified with a Facebook search. That was not the Massey Commission or anything associated with the Massey Commission. That was a few citizens in Peoria that feel as strongly about this case as we do. So they set something up. I went over there and I spoke, and I went over there as a family member, not as a member of any association, any commission or anything like that. I spoke as a family member. And so I think they had very little to go on, and they rightfully dropped it.
When you say that this case is relevant to all people, black and white and everything, the public's been pretty limited in seeing what goes on in this case because the judge has denied cameras in the courtroom. Do you have a feeling on whether there should be cameras in the courtroom for the trial or phases of the court case?
We think that there should be cameras in the courtroom when we go to trial. We want America to see how justice and how cases like this are truly handled. And the only way to do it is to allow the cameras in the courtroom. I've talked with Ben, and they want to see cameras in the courtroom. I mean, there may be cases where people who should be in the courtroom can't travel that particular day. And if they can watch it live on video, it's helpful. It's like being there. What are your thoughts?
I think that there should be cameras in the courtroom as soon as we start the case. I think this needs nationwide exposure. We want to make sure that justice is served, and when there are not spotlights on, there's a tendency of not receiving justice. So we definitely want cameras in the courtroom.
Have you told the judge that, and why do you have?
We have not. I think that I think we want to wait until everything is set. We don't want to inundate anyone with more than they should have. I know that they're dealing with a lot right now. This is our first step in regards to making sure that we're getting cameras in the courtroom, making sure that justice is served, making sure that all these little things that they're throwing at us get thrown out.
And people across America and abroad will be watching, so we want to see justice. Because people say to me all the time, you guys live in America and this is how you treat your citizens, so we want justice for Sonya.
So before the trial, the family will communicate with the judge?
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
Why do you think he's prohibited it so far? I mean, I think they're worried about a circus atmosphere or disruptions during the trial.
You know, it was a circus atmosphere after we all saw what happened on the video. I mean, it was so egregious that, you know, how can you not contain that atmosphere? I believe that our family has done an exceptional job doing that by making sure that this is a peaceful process. But we need to step it up. We need to have cameras in the courtroom. We need to make sure America and the world sees what happens in this courtroom.